looking for £100,000.
Hello, my name is Frank Bisson, and I'm here to pitch for £100,000, for which I'm prepared to offer you 5% of my company. Now, I bring to you today a revolutionary glass cutting tool. It's called the FB1, Frank Bisson 1. This is a tool for eliminating split ends. The skill is no longer in the hand, the technology is in the blade. Manufacturers and consumers spend a lot of money worldwide, literally billions of pounds, trying to find a product to mend split ends. But there is no such cure. This is the only product on the market that will remove split ends totally from hair. This product has been curved to fit every angle of the head. It has a point for section in the hair and a unique patented glass blade which has been CE marked, risk assessed for cutting hair. This product has been well researched by myself and Manchester University. I'd like to show you what conventional cutting methods does to hair. As you can clearly see, the cuticle and the outer layer of the hair has been clearly damaged. Now, look at the glass cutting. Look at the cut it has left on the hair shaft. Very smooth, tapered, very fine edge, no split ends. What I want to do now is to cut WaiSan's hair for you and show you how easy this product is. You just cut along the hair, you just take the hair, there's no sectioning needed. This is the whole purpose of glass cutting, to show you how quick and how easy it is to glass cut hair.
Weren't you told you've got 3 minutes to do your pitch?
Yeah, well, I'm almost finished the pitch, and I'm going to blow the hair for you, and then I'm going to give you all the time in the world to ask me as many questions
as you want. Frank, that's very kind of you to give us all the time in the world.
Thank you.
But you know what? We haven't got all the time in the world.
Okay.
So,
well, let me
you do need to press on.
Yeah, sure. Well, we're almost there.
Hairstylist Frank Bisson is already risking the Dragon's displeasure by overrunning on his pitch. Hopefully he'll be able to prove that his patented glass cutter really does speed up the process, as he wants them to back him with £100,000 in return for 5% of his business.
And really, it's as simple and as quick as this.
Split ends eliminated, blow dry complete, and at last James Cuttin gets to talk business.
Hi Frank, I'm James.
Hello James.
When did you originate this idea?
Approximately, the thought came to me about 10 years ago, and I worked on it from then.
Which retailer would be the biggest customer?
I would have thought Boots would be...
Have you spoken to Boots?
We've just sent a letter there to them. They have not acknowledged that they have received our letter. There are letters going off to Sainsbury's, to Tesco's, to Asda's, and all the major high street, Superdrug and so on and so forth.
And they're just going out now?
Yes, these are just going out now.
Have you had any response from anybody that says, I'd like to place an order?
No, we haven't had any response from that.
A flustered Frank can't back up his claims with any retail orders, or indeed any interest from the high street. Theo Pafitis wants to know more about the product itself.
Now, just tell me, your blade hasn't got batteries in it or anything, it's just a blade?
No, it's not a gimmick. It's just a professional and retail cutting product. And it eliminates split ends totally.
How have you funded it?
Excuse me?
How have you funded it?
By working very hard in the salon till 4 o'clock every morning.
Yeah, how much have you spent?
In total, within this project, we've put in about £800,000. That's sunk investment.
£800,000?
That's correct, yes.
So physically cash?
That's correct, that's correct.
800. Have you got any borrowings?
I don't borrow, I've never borrowed a penny off anybody. I don't have any debts or nothing whatsoever.
How many of these have you produced so far?
I have about 5,000 of those in stock.
In stock? Well, why haven't you sold them?
Why haven't I sold them? We're not ready to go into the market and sell. We have done some market testing, and it proved very, very successful.
What was the market testing?
We ran a TV campaign in December, and within that channel, with one phone line, we did very, very well. And my advocate is downstairs, Dave. He has got all the stats and figures for you.
Before you bring up,
yeah,
how many did you sell?
My marketing guy has those figures.
You're telling me,
And
you're
we
looking me
made
straight in the face and telling me you do not know how many you sold during that television advert?
We have a rough idea, about 300 units, but you want accurate answers, so my advocate has got that.
No, 300's okay.
Well, why don't you know? Why don't you know exactly?
I've just said to you, roughly 300 units.
I'd like to speak to your advocate. Can you bring him up?
Yep.
Duncan Bannatyne is clearly infuriated by Frank's own lack of business acumen. Will Frank's marketing director and advocate be able to get the numbers across and rescue his pitch?
Hello, everyone.
So who are you?
I'm David.
David, you placed an advert on the television to sell this product.
Yes?
What did the advert cost and what profit did you make?
Right, we sold, it cost 5,000. We got 13,000 in revenues.
13,000.
Right.
What did it cost you for those products?
Well, we'd factored that in.
Well, no, I don't care what you did with it. I'm asking you how much you got, whether you factored it in or not. What did it cost you to make the products that were sold for 13,000?
I'd have to work that out because I'm not the finance director. I'm the person who deals with the media and marketing.
Frank's the inventor, you're the advocate, and there was a finance director. There's a finance director as well.
There's a financial person. The money we've come for is to get the marketing budget together to get to drive the sales.
Do you want to try and explain to me what you're going to do with 100,000?
Well, I'm not asking for 100,000 for the marketing.
How much are you asking for the marketing?
I'm asking for...
How much are you asking for the marketing in total?
I would say 70,000 of that will go towards marketing.
Frank, if you take £70,000, what are you going to do with the other £30,000?
I would like to spend the majority of it really on tooling, increasing our tooling capacity.
£30,000?
Yes, because we already have tools, but we can increase our tooling to multi-captive.
What, 5,000 of these in stock that you can't sell?
Yes. No, we didn't say we can't sell it. We can sell it. We can sell it. We haven't started to sell it yet.
Yeah, it takes
now we're ready.
10 minutes to approach a big
Well,
chain.
when we get back home, we'll spend 10 minutes and do that.
I'm not going to invest in this.
That's all right.
So I'm going to try. I'm out.
Yep, thank you.
Frank's turned tetchy, Duncan Bannatyne's turned away from any deal. Now, Peter Jones continues the interrogation.
How on earth can a hairdresser in 10 years make £800,000 net of tax?
By working very hard, working till 4 o'clock.
That's an insurmountable amount of money, isn't it?
Peter, I work also as a consultant to companies in developing products.
No, that's great. I'm trying to unravel you because it just seems an amazing amount of money to earn. How many haircuts do you do a day?
About 15 to 20 haircuts a day.
15?
15 to 20, sometimes more.
But how long does a haircut take?
I can cut somebody's hair in about 7 minutes.
If I went into a salon and they did a 7-minute haircut on me, I'd feel ever so slightly cheated, because I think you're kind of missing the point about a salon. People do not want to go in and be done as quickly as possible and get out. Women, certainly, on the whole, they want to feel pampered. So I don't know where this sits. And there's something about this that leaves me very, very uneasy. So £800,000 developing that and you've hardly sold any. And I think in terms of sales and marketing, you have completely undershot your mark in terms of the budget. It would take an awful lot of money, even if I was convinced that you could convince the nation to change the way they cut their hair. So I'm afraid I'm out.
2 dragons out, and Frank's attempt to secure the £100,000 investment is looking increasingly futile. But there are still 3 dragons left in. Will James Caan throw him a lifeline?
Can I tell you where I am, Frank?
Sorry, James, thank you.
I think Deborah makes a very valid point. To market a consumer product to the masses, 70 grand is not even a drop in the ocean. So I can imagine if I was going to invest 100 grand today, you'd be back to me in 3 months' time looking for more money. I think to justify the money you've spent, you need more like £500,000. So I think for those reasons, I'm out.
I suspect that TV advert wasn't as successful as you're telling us. I suspect you've got 5,000 units and you have a problem selling those units. And I'm afraid you've invested £800,000. Frank, I won't be investing anything. I'm out.
Well, I still thank you for your summing up, though your summing up is wrong.
The dragon out count now stands at 4, and Peter Jones is Frank's only hope. Will he see anything in the glass haircutter that his millionaire rivals have missed?
Frank, you know what? I think I like the product, actually. I think the product's quite neat. It's very clever. The only thing I